There's always a tweet, and this one is going to bite Keir Starmer in the butt. Hey up everyone and welcome to Political Nerds. I'm Steph the Alter Nerd, your nerdy political guide from Washington DC to Westminster and beyond. In today's video, I'm going to discuss how a past tweet from Keir Starmer is going to bite him in the butt during his current scandal surrounding his voice coach and the breaking or alleged breaking of COVID lockdown rules. Now, this is all, in my opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever. Do your own research, come to your own conclusions. And as a disclaimer, I am not inciting hatred to anyone or a particular group, religion, etc. So let's jump into it with this. For those that don't know, this is a scandal that has broken within the last 48 hours. Keir Starmer's voice coach is being uncovered, travelled between Tier 4 London on Christmas Eve 2020 before heading to Brighton, which was in Tier 3 under the COVID restrictions. Now, this was during the lockdown era. Tier 4 rules stated at the time that any residents in Tiers 1 to 3 should not enter Tier 4. And yeah, this whole situation has come about because, it's been uncovered that Keir Starmer's voice coach essentially travelled between these tiers, breaking COVID lockdown rules. And for then Keir Starmer to allow this voice coach into his home or into wherever he was at the time, he then also broke COVID lockdown rules. Now, this is all alleged and it's all my opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever, okay? So let me be very clear on that. And so here is the tweet that's going to bite Keir Starmer in the butt with all this COVID lockdown kind of scandal going on with him at the moment, or as I like to call it, the voice coach scandal. And here we've got Peter at Deagle sharing this. So thank you so much for him for sharing this on Twitter, saying Keir Starmer knew exactly what he was doing on Christmas Eve when he posted this. So did Leonie Mellinger when she reposted it. And so here is Keir Starmer saying, quote, Boris Johnson and Rishi Sunak have broken the law and repeatedly lied to the British public. Now, this was Keir Starmer at the time responding to Boris Johnson and Rishi Sunak's own scandals regarding them flouting and breaking COVID lockdown rules at the time. Keir Starmer then says they must both resign. The Conservatives are totally unfit to govern. Britain deserves better. Now, based on what's going on and what's being reported between what happened with the voice coach travelling to see Keir Starmer and Keir Starmer letting her in, this, that and the other, so they both allegedly break COVID lockdown rules at the time, you could easily change and slightly amend Keir Starmer's tweet right here to Keir Starmer has broken the law and repeatedly lied to the British public. He must resign. The Labour are totally unfit to govern. Britain deserves better. Because Keir Starmer is now in the same position as Boris Johnson and Rishi Sunak when they were dealing with their own COVID lockdown scandals, when they were found to have allegedly broken COVID lockdown rules. Keep the same energy, Keir. Keep the same energy. We also have, thanks to Anne Sheridan, one of the 80% at Burner Lab, sharing this tweet from Rachel Reeves. Oh my goodness. It gets better, guys. So Rachel Reeves says, it cannot be one rule for Boris Johnson and Rishi Sunak and another for everyone else. They've broken the rules. They've lied to the British people. They both have to go. And as Anne Sheridan says here, there's always a tweet. Oh, there's always a tweet. There's always many tweets, really. And here, again, with Rachel Reeves' tweet, you could easily change that too. It cannot be one rule for Keir Starmer and another for everyone else. He's broken the rules. He's lied to the British people. He has to go. Can easily change it to that. Because again, Keir Starmer is now in the same position as Boris Johnson and Rishi Sunak when their COVID lockdown rule scandals were uncovered and they were under suspicion of breaking the lockdown rules themselves. Keep saying, keep the same energy. Keep the same energy. Now, Keir Starmer has denied breaking COVID rules with his voice coach. And if you missed my video from earlier on today, I'm going to link it in the description down below and towards the end of this video here, where I prove in under 10 seconds Keir Starmer actually lied, in my opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever, and I use amateur linguistic analysis to show you how he lied. And so, yeah, if you missed that video, it'll be in the description bar below and towards the end of this video as well. But in the meantime, oh my goodness, reactions on Twitter are coming in thick and fast. We have Reform MP Rupert Lowe coming onto the mix, saying men and women were left to rot and die alone, but Keir Starmer could meet his sodding voice coach. It stinks. Of course it stinks. It absolutely stinks. This is true. He's broken the law and he needs to step down. And here we've got Adam Brooks, aka Essex PR, saying, what is voice coach code for? Because there's whispers coming down the grapevine that she ain't just a voice coach, guys. They're just whispers, unsubstantiated rumours. But why would you need to see your voice coach on Christmas Eve? Why? Why would it be so imperative and so important to see a voice coach? And it'd be that important that you would break COVID lockdown rules to see a voice coach. Why? It stinks to high hell, guys. But going around full circle here, there's always a tweet, and Keir Starmer needs to keep the same energy. Because if he felt so strongly that Boris Johnson and Rishi Sunak should resign when they were under this level of suspicion of them allegedly breaking COVID lockdown rules at the time, well, it looks like Keir Starmer is in their place now. He's under suspicion of breaking COVID lockdown rules. He needs to resign as well. Labour is totally unfit to govern, and Britain definitely deserves better. With that being said, if you appreciated this video and you want more, and believe me, of course, there's going to be more. You do not want to miss my next video. Then make subscribe to join our Vault Nerd tribe here at Political Nerds. Like, share, comment down below your opinion, conspiracy theories, whatever's. And until the next time, you guys, laters.